It's been a really busy summer for my first guest, who's been moving her art classes from her Bettendorf gallery to the Figge and the Family Museum. Pat Bereskin and her colleagues now have more than 50 classes ready for you this fall. Pat is here along with Alexandria Medenciy from the Family Museum, and then Laura Warner is an instructor, the Clay Lab instructor. So it's good to have all of you three here.
Thank you for having us.
The three of you made this happen.
We did. We're really excited. We got a lot done this summer, and now we're ready to rock and roll for fall.
50 classes, oh my goodness. Taught by, now Laura and you, Alex, are both teachers.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alexandria, let's start with you about what you're doing exactly now as part of this.
Sure. So I am the instructor for the Art Academy that's going to be at the Family Museum. That's going to include the beginner art classes and then the beginner intermediate classes.
For kids mainly or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Especially those kind of kindergarten through maybe 4th or 5th grade.
Fun kids.
Yeah.
And we also have a new preschool, pre-K art program that's starting at the Family Museum too.
Oh my goodness. For what ages? We're talking about pre-K,
Preschool.
like little, like toddlers?
Yeah, 4 years old.
Oh, how'd you like to be there for that?
Oh, yeah. Lots of fun.
Lots of fun. So Laura, tell us your part in this with the Clay Lab.
I teach wheel throwing and hand building techniques. I teach all ages, children as well as adults, and I have an upcoming series for cultures and containers, so a little art history thrown in there.
Cultures and containers?
Yes.
Like bottles and jugs and
Right.
bowls and, yeah?
Yeah, so we'll look at maybe some Greek pieces or some indigenous American pieces and
cool.
learn a little bit about everything.
Well, Pat, we're looking at all these great pictures. A lot of this stuff has been going on. I mean, are these new pictures or are these from your former place?
These are from our former place because we've yet to write the chapter of the new story.
Yeah.
So starting this next week, Monday, we'll begin our classes. So there are openings in the Art Academy, which is different than the regular, weekend classes or other after-school classes. These are classes that run from August all the way through May. The students come once a week. If they're the beginner level, then they come and they visit Alex, and they'll be with her. If they're a little more advanced than that, then we discern which place they should go to. And if they come to the Figge, then they're with me.
Well, Pat, your legacy in the Quad Cities is so strong, and you sitting here with this next generation coming up, Laura and Alex sitting here. It's just this has to be so satisfying for you personally. I can't imagine.
It's 100%. My whole goal is to raise up the next generation of teachers in the same methods that we've always taught these last 31 years and have it go forward, because the news is I won't be here forever. And I want to make sure that the children in our future in the Quad Cities have art.
What foresight, what vision that you have, and that's inspirational to all of us, isn't it? Yeah. Alexandria, when you hear that, how do you respond to that?
Well, it's big shoes to fill, obviously.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
But just knowing that we have the support and just the knowledge of, building an empire and how to continue.
Yeah,
Wow.
Really, she's an empire builder.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, Laura, your response to that?
Ditto. I mean, what else? Definitely large shoes to fill for such a tiny person with a big
that's
heart.
Right. Yes, I bet she has small little feet. But yes, but the shoes. I know. How do you like this?
Yeah.
How do you like these kids talking about you like this?
But
Pat?
it's great. It's great.
It
And
is.
that's part of what we want to do. We want those children who are out there that parents are like, yeah, I just don't know where to go with them. And if it's their special gift, especially coming off of the last 2.5 years.
Yes, for sure.
We have to build them up.
Well, so let's direct parents and others who are watching for their kids. Where do we start with this? I know you said classes start on Monday, but right now, if you don't know where you want to direct your kids, what's the best resource to use, Pat?
You can contact the Family Museum, and that's Bettendorf Family Museum.
Yes, we'll have that info.
up. And then the FiggeArtMuseum.org, or they can contact me directly. And always, if they Google Bereskin, they can always find Bereskin Art Gallery, and they can connect through that website as well.
So Alex, if we go to any of these, either the Figge or the Family Museum sites, we could find all these lists of classes and when they are. We're mainly talking about we're saying fall, but you know, next week there's not much of August left.
No, we'll be talking
weird.
Christmas here pretty soon.
I know, right? But through fall, meaning through October, November. Correct?
Well, yes, fall definitely will run through November, and then winter starts. The winter sessions start in December. But we're ready. We're ready to go.
We hope you'll be so busy at all the locations for all the classes. There's so much available, and wow, talk about changing a kid's life, really.
Yep.
So you're all inspiring. We appreciate you so much, Laura and Alexandria. So great to meet you both, and Miss Pat. I know you're still involved. I mean, you're not giving up anything.
No.
It's a new chapter. It's a new curve. We're jumping to a new curve, right, Pat?
That's it. Reinventing Bereskin.
I know. We could all do such. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.